السلام عليكم مرحبا أهلا وسهلا. Today we will talk about present simple versus present continuous. إذا درسنا اليوم سنعرف الفرق ما بين استخدام present simple وأيضا present continuous. إذا بسم الله نبدأ. Number 1, let's see some of the vocabulary. نشوف مع بعض المفردات. إذن first, let's listen and then repeat for pronunciation.
Go to school. Sit. Jumper. Talk. Eat breakfast. Knit. Get dressed. Brush your teeth. Wake up. Sofa.
Okay, so let's repeat them here. So can you repeat what is this? So from here, which one is this one? Is knit. Okay, knit. This one. Jumper. This one. Sit or sitting. This one. Sofa. This one, talk, talking or talk. This, wake up. This one, get dressed, get dressed. This one, breakfast or eating. This one, brush your teeth, brush. Okay, teeth. This one, go to school. Go to school. Now let's watch this short video and then we will talk about it. It's very short. Have a look and then we'll discuss. The woolly jumper. The woolly jumper.
What are you doing?
I'm knitting a jumper.
I'm knitting? Why don't you say I knit? That's the present tense in English.
Because there are two present tenses in English. And when we're talking about things we're doing right now, we use the present continuous. You try. What are you doing now?
Well, I'm sitting on the sofa, I'm talking to you, and I'm watching you knit.
Good.
So, when do we use the present simple?
Well, for things that we do every day, every week, or every month. Tell me what you do every morning.
I wake up, I get dressed, I eat breakfast, I brush my teeth, I feed Hero the hamster, and then I go to school.
Well done! Oh, I remember when I was a girl. Hey, you're not listening.
Look, Gran, Hero's playing with your knitting.
Oh no, what a mess.
Okay, very good. Now, إذا حسب ما شفنا في الفيديو. Okay. So as you can see, in English there are two present tenses. عندنا نوعين من present in English. Okay, so in English we have two present tenses. Number 1, present simple. Or number 2, present continuous. Okay, عندنا two present tenses. الأول حسب ما شفنا في الفيديو present simple is a routine. نستخدمه في الروتين اليومي مثلا شيء تعمله باستمرار. Things we do every day, every week, every month, etc. إذن لما أتكلم عن شيء روتيني أعمله باستمرار كل يوم كل شهر كل أسبوع I use present simple. Number 2, present continuous for things we are doing right now. إذن if you want to talk about something you are doing now الآن then you need to use present continuous. هذا باختصار استخدام كل واحد. Let's give you an example here. Present simple, present continuous. Now, if I want to ask you a question, what do you do every day? What do you do every day? I brush my teeth, go to school, etc. Now, present continuous, what are you doing now? إذا لاحظوا الفرق هنا عندنا do هنا عندنا are the verb to be وهنا عندنا ing doing إنما هون do. Okay, I am listening, I am watching الآن. What are you doing? I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm playing football, etc. هذا باختصار الفرق بين الاثنين. Now نبدأ بسم الله نركز على في البداية نبدأ بالsimple present أو present simple. نبدأ بالأول عادي I work in London. I work in London. Verb in present simple. لكن she works in London. She works. So الS أضفنا الS هنا لأن عندنا كلمة she. إذن باختصار she و he it we add الS. هو وهي أو هو وهي لغير العاقل شيء ما نستخدم الS. She works in London. مثلا محمد speaks English. I drink coffee every morning. Okay, etc. هذا present simple يعني في استخدامه العادي جملة عادية. Okay, now let's talk about this activity, about a routine. Okay, daily routine. الروتين اليومي أو what do you do every day. إذا الهدف هو أنكم في الأخير try to speak and talk about your day. What do you do every day? Okay. طبعا نحتاج إلى أفعال. To talk about present simple لازم يكون عندي مجموعة من الأفعال أستخدمها في present simple. إذن في البداية نسمع ونعيد for يعني من أجل النطق في الأول وبعدين we'll do this activity. Okay.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Get up.
Go to work.
Go to school. Go home.
Go home.
Have breakfast.
Have breakfast.
Have lunch.
Have lunch.
Have lunch. Have dinner.
Have dinner. So try to repeat. حاولوا أنكم تعيدون خصوصا بالنسبة للمبتدئين. جيد بالنسبة للpronunciation.
Have dinner.
Have dinner.
Do homework.
Do your homework. Do. Le verbe هو do. Do your homework.
Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. This one.
Have a shower. Have a shower.
Have a shower.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Okay. إذن هما نحاول أن نقرأهم مع بعض. إذن wake up. Okay. Go to bed. Have dinner. Have lunch. Have a shower. Brush your teeth. Etc. etc. Now this is a routine. كلنا نعمل هذه الأشياء كل يوم. So مثلا I'm gonna talk about myself. I would say every morning I wake up at 7 o'clock. Then I have a shower. After that I brush my teeth, etc. Every evening I do my homework. Every day I go to school by bus. إذن if I want to talk about my daily routine غادي نستخدم ال present simple ببساطة في الروتين. Okay? Can we practice here? try to read a sentence وهنا نكتب فقط الكلمة اللي هي ناقصة. Try to write a missing word here. هادو اللي أخذناهم الأفعال اللي أخذناهم من قبل. So what do you think? I usually, what's the verb here? Up. Alright, get up. Okay. يعني أستيقظ الصباح. I get up at 6 o'clock. Number 2, lunch. What's the verb for that goes with lunch? الفعل اللي يمشي مع lunch. نقول eat ولكن الأفضل have. We say I have lunch. أتناول وجبة الغداء. إذن عادة الوجبات تمشي مع الverb have. I have lunch in the school canteen at 1 p.m. In my family, we usually dinner. The same thing, we say have dinner. وجبة الغداء. Okay. My school finishes at 3 p.m. and then home. Home. What's the verb? Go home. On the weekends, I to bed later than on weekdays. Then automatically go. My alarm clock goes off at 8 a.m. on Sunday, but I don't wake up here. Wake up. Okay. هي صراحة هون أظن هون في عنا wake up وفي عنا get up. في فرق ما what's the difference between wake up and get up? Okay. Then let's go back again here. And this one.
Wake up.
Wake up. أنت تستيقظ من النوم.
Wake up.
ولكن لما تنهض.
Get up.
Get up. Okay. So wake up and get up. Okay. تمام. Then those are some examples for the daily routine. And we use the present simple to talk about daily routine. الحين, what about negative simple presence? لما أريد أن أنفي شيء أقول ما لا أعمل هذا الشيء. إذن هذا الجدول يلخص I do not work. I do not work. Or I do not play tennis. Okay, لما أنفي أستخدم do not. If I want to make it short, don't. I don't speak Spanish. Alright? You نفس الشيء. You do not. You don't. لكن لاحظوا معي he, she, it does not. He does not work in the afternoon, for example. He doesn't. Okay, he does not or he doesn't. It does not or doesn't. إذن هذه الصيغة الكاملة full form وهذه short form ممكن نطبق هذا على كل الأفعال. نأخذ مثلا I don't work or any other verb. I don't drink coffee in the morning. My sister does not speak Italian. Okay, we do not go to school by taxi. They, etc. Okay, so you can practice like that using present simple in the negative. إذن أخذنا في البداية الجملة العادية affirmative وأخذنا negative. آخر شيء في present simple هو السؤال. If I want to ask a question, if I want to ask a question in the present simple, then I use do or does, كلمتين. This is for the question. Do you play the piano? Do you play the piano? Yes, I do. Where do you live? Where do you live? إذن present simple عادة do. Where do you live? I live in Agadir, for example. At the moment I am in Agadir, so I live in Agadir. Does Jack play football? Does Jack play football? Yes. So Jack هو شخص مذكر. إذن yes, he does. Where does he come from? He comes from America, for example. So because his name is Jack. Do Rita and Angela live in Manchester? Then هنا two people. Do they live in Manchester? هنقولوا no, they don't. Okay, they don't. Where do they work? Where do they work? They can now two people. They work in a bank. مثلا they work in a bank. Okay, so if you want to ask a question, remember to add do and does. Okay, هذا بالنسبة for the questions. Now let's practice please here. So we start with this. Here, and do, does, etc. Can you write the correct word here? So do or does here. So do you, because here we have you. So do you live in a house or in a flat? All right. I live in a flat in London near my college. No. Do you live alone? No, I don't. I share the flat with my brother. 3. He. Does he go? Does he go? Should be here. Okay, so he, you, and you. Do you? This one. Can you put this in the right order? نحاول نرتب هذه الكلمات من حيث يعني to put a sentence نكون جملة. من كيف نبدأ؟ عنا you, where, live and do. أول شيء أبدأ بكلمة السؤال. السؤال هو هذه الكلمة where أين. Where, okay, and then do you live? Where do you live? 2. دائما نبدأ بكلمة السؤال. What do you do? فهنا عندنا do مرتين. الأولى للسؤال والثانية هو le verb do, the verb to do. What do you do? هنا what time do you start work? Where do you come from? هنا how often هذه عبارة نستخدمها لما أسأل مثلا كم مرة تعمل شيء معين. هل كل يوم؟ هل مرتين؟ 3 مرات في الأسبوع؟ إلى آخره. How often أو how often كلا النطقين صحيح. How often or how often. How often or how often do you visit your hometown? Can you try this one? أعطيكم دقيقة. إذن how many كم يعني العدد كم how many brothers and sisters do you have how many brothers and sisters do you have this one So here we have how do you spend your free time? How do you spend your free time? This one. دائما نبدأ بكلمة السؤال عادة تكون WH questions. Which football team do you support? Okay. Okay, great. Can I ask you now a question? What are you doing now? إلا ممكن تكتبوا لي الجواب هون. اكتبوه عندكم. What are you doing now? واكتبوا لي الجواب الأول والثاني. هذه مراجعة اللي أخذناه لحد الآن. What are you doing now? Write your answer. What do you do every morning? And write your answer. If you do, لو عملتوا الجواب صحيح تكونوا فهمتوا على الأقل الفرق ما بين الاستخدامين. We'll practice more about present continuous also. إذن what are you doing now? جواب ممكن نقول I am على حسب كل واحد بس you are listening to me. So we can say I'm listening to the teacher. أو مثلا I am eating. If you are eating now, right now. What do you do every morning? What do you do every morning? I go to school. Or I write a letter. I have my lunch, or sorry, I have my breakfast, because we're talking about morning. So everything you do in the morning, you can write it. I work in the morning. I work from 10 to 12, for example. Okay? The last activity we'll do for today is سنحاول الآن أعطيكم تمرين وتحاولوا تعطيوني الجواب الصحيح. هل نستخدم present simple ولا present continuous? Present simple or present continuous. هذا تمرين يعني شامل ملخص فيه كل الأشياء. إذا لو سمحتوا اقرأوا الجملة وبعدين قرروا هل تستخدمون present simple ولا present continuous. لو عندي روتين يومي روتين نستخدم present simple. لو عندي شيء يقع الآن وأنا أتكلم يعني أثناء كلامي something happens now الآن then you use this one continuous. يلا try. Number 1. Every Monday Sally وعندي le verb ولا the verb هو drive her kids to football practice. Then what's the answer here? Now every Monday. This is something you do every day. Then automatically present simple it will be like this. وأضيف S. She drives. Sally is a girl, so she drives. Usually. So usually was something عادة أعمل شيء يعني في العادة usually وبالتالي automatically work. I work as a secretary. Okay? But this summer I am studying. يمكن هذه نقطة ما تكلمت عنها ولكن أحد الاستخدامات present continuous هو شيء يكون له صيغة مؤقتة يعني فقط في هذه الفترة. Okay? I'm studying. فأنا عادة أشتغل as a secretary. ولكن this summer I am studying. Alright? This is only for a short period. This one is shh. Be quiet. Okay? إذن shh. Be quiet. جون الآن لما أقول الشخص أقول له مثلا أسكت لأن في شيء يقع الآن بهدوء من فضلك. لماذا؟ لأن جون is sleeping. الآن هو نائم. الآن. We don't have a routine. We don't have a daily routine here. Something happens at the moment of speaking. Do not forget to take your umbrella. What's the answer here? Do not forget to take your umbrella. It is raining. إذن أول شيء this is present continuous لأن الشيء الآن تمطر الآن وأنا أتكلم تمطر. إذن verb to be it is وأخذ le verb rain وأضيف عليه ing. It's raining. Okay, I hate living in Seattle because always. So always هو شيء يقع دائما. It's a routine. إذن automatically it's always rains. إذن أبدأ بكلمة always وبعدين أعمل الفعل. Okay? Always rains ولا أنسى الS because it always rains. I'm sorry, I can't hear what you say. وعندنا هنا talk. So what's the answer? I'm sorry, I can't hear what you say. طبعا أنا ما أقدر أسمع ماذا تقول أنت الآن وأنا أتكلم معك. إذن what you are saying. What you are saying. Why? Because everybody is talking. الآن. Everybody is talking. What about this one? Justin writes currently a book about his adventures in Tibet. هذا اسم مكان أو منطقة أو شيء. يكون عادة اسم هنا يكون منطقة لأن في يتكلم حول مغامرات في منطقة تبت. دائما لما تشوفوا حرف كبير عرفوا اسم إما مكان أو شخص. I hope he can find a good publisher when he is finished. إذن هو يكتب الآن currently تعني حاليا الآن currently. إذن يكتب الآن كتاب a book. إذن Justin is أولا currently writing. He's currently writing a book. Do you want to come over for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. To a movie tonight. Okay? هذا إن شاء الله we'll talk about this later. سنتكلم عن هذا مستقبلا لأن أحد استخدامات present simple تكون أيضا for the future. إذن هذا لن نأخذه الآن. نمشي على 9. The business cards normally printed by company. Normally يعني عادة. Okay? With the prices, etc. إذن the business card normally. So are the verb to be. Are normally. Are normally printed by company. Or prices, their prices, verb to be. The prices are inexpensive. Okay. إذن هذا كان ملخص للاستخدام present simple and present continuous. خليني أعطيكم أسئلة وأنتم حاولوا تجيبون. يعني يكون عندنا chat يعني talking عشان نستخدم هذا الشيء في الكلام في communication in speaking. أنا أطرح لكم أسئلة وأنتم try to answer. Okay. What do you do every afternoon? What do you do every afternoon? Can you answer? أعطوني الجواب ديالكم. What do you do every afternoon? For me, every afternoon I watch television. What about you? What do you do every afternoon? اوكي. السؤال رقم 2 اعطيكم اسئله متنوعه واستخدم present simple present continuous. اوكي، وحاولوا تجيبون بالكلمات اللي عندكم. اوكي. السؤال نمبر 2 how many هذا السؤال أخاطب به مثلا أي واحد. how many brothers do you have? how many brothers do you have؟ لاحظوا do you have. how many brothers do you have؟ الفعل have مهم يستخدم كثير، يعني عندك كم إخوة عندك أو عندك أو عندكم. how many brothers do you have؟ الجواب مثلا أنا I have 5 brothers. What about you? Okay, السؤال الثالث does your father speak English? Does your father speak English? Can you answer? Does your father speak English? حاولوا أنكم تجيبون ويعني حتى ولو تخطئون عادي but just speak. أوكي، يعني ما في مشكلة في الخطأ حتى ولو كلمة أو كلمتين. Does your father speak English؟ إذن مثلا بالنسبة إلي no, my father does not speak English. دائما ممكن ترجعون على القاعدة مرة ثانية. if you have any problems رجعوا مرة ثانية على في الفيديو وتراجعون أكثر لو عندكم لسه يعني في المشكل في فهم present simple or continuous. Yes, my father speaks English. Okay. طيب سؤال آخر إليكم. How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? Can you try? أنا أحاول أتكلم ولا أكتب، إلا يعني أحسن وبعدين أكتب because you need to listen to English and you try to speak. Alright, وبعدين أكتب. How many languages do you speak? For me, I speak 3 languages. I speak Arabic, French, and English. What about you? How many languages do you speak? لاحظوا معي do you speak. Okay. How many languages do you speak? I speak 3 languages. Okay. I speak 3 languages. السؤال آخر. Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Okay, so ممكن تقولوا I live in حسب المدينة. I live in Tangier, I live in London, I live in New York, in Paris, etc. etc. Okay. Okay. الآن سأطرح عليكم أسئلة about present continuous. What are you doing? What are you doing now? Can you try? حاولوا. What are you doing right now? ممكن تقولوا لي مثلا I am. دائما I capital letter. I am let's say I'm writing. I'm writing now. سؤال آخر. Are you watching television right now? Are you watching television now? Can you answer please? Are you watching TV now? إذن ممكن yes or no على حسب. So yes I am. No I'm not. هنا verb to be اللي أخذناه في الفيديو السابق. هذا هو نفس الverb to be نستخدمه أيضا هنا. I am not. أوكي. دائما I في الإنجليش تكون حرف كبير. I دائما capital letter I. أوكي. Another question is what is your sister doing? What is your sister doing? What is your sister doing? Can you try? What is your sister doing? Can you try to answer? مثلا نقول sister يعني she is reading a story. Okay? So I would like you to practice more so you can speak to your friend, your family. لو عندكم حد معكم ممكن تعملوا سؤال جواب. Okay, مثلا I'm asking my sister or my brother, what are you doing? I'm reading. Do you? Are you? So you can practice. The more you practice, the more you understand. فهي من الممارسة. Try to يعني تحاولوا أنكم تتكلمون قدر ما تستطيعون so that you can apply هذا الشيء اللي أخذناه في الكلام وفي الكوميونيكيشن. إذا أشكركم جزيلا على الإنصات والمتابعة. ولو أي سؤال أي استفسار ممكن تكتبوا لي أي تعليقاتكم ملاحظاتكم. لو تحبوني أركز على شيء معين فنحن حاضرين. شكرا للجميع وتحياتي إليكم. بس لا تنسوا رجاء في الأخير أول شيء المصادر اللي اعتمدت عليها أنا. المصادر references. فلو تحبوا أنكم تراجعون أكثر أو المصادر أمامكم لأخذت منها بعض المعلومات. وفي النهاية لا تنسوا أنكم تشتركون معنا يعني تشجيعا لنا وأيضا الاستفادة للجميع. اشتركوا لو سمحتم وفعلوا الجرس. وشكرا وتحياتي إليكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.